Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the NFL news, with the GMFB breaking down the Week 1 matchups for the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football. We also have Justin Jefferson waking up to discuss the quarterback room and who he's hyped to play with in 2026, setting the stage for an incredible season ahead. About the quarterback's recovery and the team's new defensive weapons. Finally, we look at the tough road ahead for the Los Angeles Rams and the Chiefs. Chiefs expert Matt Connor is disparaging the Rams game as a linchpin to the toughest stretch, analyzing the schedule where the Rams face 3 consecutive road contests against playoff contenders. And we wrap up with the latest NFL analysis you need to know right now. Good Morning Football and GMFB provide in-depth analysis and speculation across various NFL topics, setting the stage for the upcoming season. The coverage features reactions to Week 1 matchups, including the Denver Broncos and Kansas City Chiefs game on Monday Night Football. Inside the show, Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson discusses his excitement for the 2026 quarterback room. Jacksonville Jaguars defensive tackle Arik Armstead shares his most anticipated game for 2026. The panel delves into strategic predictions, with GMFB selecting the playoff team with the toughest road back to the postseason and identifying which team cannot afford a slow start to 2026. Discussions also centered on the 2026 schedule, with debates on standout matchups and the most intriguing Week 1 contest. Actor and New York Giants fan John C. McGinley shared his perspective on his team's potential for the upcoming season. Kyle Long, former NFL offensive guard and current analyst for the NFL Today Plus, breaks down his expectations for the Chicago Bears. Los Angeles Rams defensive end Kobe Turner also joined the discussion. The panel debated which quarterback would be more entertaining in a primetime game, contrasting Jackson Dart and Baker Mayfield. Trivia Thursday tested the team's NFL international knowledge, and the show highlighted which quarterback generated the most attention from the upcoming Netflix series on quarterback. The conversation also included anticipation for the 2026 NFL schedule release, with viewers sharing what they plan to look at first. GMFB debated the prospects of Jets running back Breece Hall as a top 10 RB in 2026, and offered predictions on the most costly matchup in the playoff race. Furthermore, the show revealed the 2026 International Series games and highlighted favorite moments from NFL international games. Former New York Giants wide receiver and Super Bowl XLI champion Amani Toomer discussed the team facing the Dallas Cowboys in Week 1. The program concluded with debates on various future matchups and favorite international moments. The Kansas City Chiefs' 2026 preseason schedule features an unusual arrangement that stands out when compared to typical NFL scheduling practices. Sports Illustrated has highlighted a bizarre wrinkle in the preseason slate, stemming from the Chiefs' regular season opponents. Specifically, the Chiefs will host the Rams in Week 1 of the preseason, before facing them again in Los Angeles during Week 13 of the regular season. Furthermore, the preseason finale pits the Chiefs against the Seahawks on August 28, before the team travels to Seattle for Sunday Night Football in Week 7 of the regular season. This scheduling choice is notable because teams generally avoid playing opponents they will face in the regular season, and having 2 regular season opponents on the preseason slate is considered uncommon. While the exact reason for this quirk in the preseason scheduling process remains unclear, It serves as a reminder for upcoming August games. Despite the unusual schedule, analysts suggest that the Chiefs' preseason game plans will remain tightly structured. There are no expected schematic surprises, as the team is expected to feature very few starters during these games, although Andy Reid still tends to give them more playing time than many other teams. With key offensive changes underway, including new running back Kenneth Walker and returning offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy, meaningful offensive revelations are not anticipated until Week 1 of the regular season. All four teams involved, the Chiefs, Rams, Seahawks, and Buccaneers, possess legitimate playoff aspirations for the 2026 season. Expectations are low for star players, with reigning MVP Matthew Stafford likely not suiting up for the Chiefs, and the Seahawks potentially resting nearly all their starters for the preseason finale. While these games are valuable for young players seeking NFL experience, they are unlikely to yield significant strategic insights for the remainder of the Chiefs' 2026 campaign. The Kansas City Chiefs fans have received clarity regarding quarterback Patrick Mahomes' potential return timeline, with the team set to face the Denver Broncos in Week 1 on September 14th for Monday Night Football. This news comes amid ongoing speculation about Mahomes' health following his first major career injury, which required immediate surgery and necessitates a lengthy ACL recovery process. While the NFL's decision to schedule a primetime game for the season opener suggests confidence in Mahomes' readiness, head coach Andy Reid urged caution, stating he would not make firm commitments. Reid did acknowledge that Mahomes is progressing aggressively through his rehabilitation, noting that the quarterback is dedicating significant time to recovery, spending 7 hours daily on his rehab without missing a day, and expressing a desire to push further. Reid commented, "He's doing great right now, and that's kinda how you gotta go about this. Nobody is spending more time than he is rehabbing. He spends 7 hours here going through it. He hasn't missed a day, and he wants more. Let's see where we are at as we go forward as we get a little bit closer to the game." The Chiefs' offseason activities have also focused on bolstering the defense, with Steve Spagnuolo acquiring new personnel after losing Trent McDuffie and Brian Cook. This revamped unit is expected to provide crucial support while Mahomes works to regain full strength. Despite Mahomes' eagerness to return, the team must prioritize his health, ensuring he is fully recovered before stepping onto the field. The Chiefs face the challenge of building an improved AFC West, where every game will be critical, balancing the immediate need for Mahomes' presence against the long-term strategic view of the season. The Los Angeles Rams face a challenging path in the 2026 NFL season, facing extensive travel and tough competition, including a home game forfeiture in Melbourne, Australia. However, the team has renewed focus on their rivalry with the Kansas City Chiefs, driven by veteran cornerbacks Trent McDuffie and Jalen Watson, who are eager for a matchup. Chiefs site expert Matt Connor of Arrowhead Addict has expressed reservations about the upcoming Los Angeles clash, noting, "The 4 games before Christmas Day bring 3 consecutive road contests against the Bills, Rams, and Bengals before the Patriots come and visit in primetime." Despite the daunting schedule, the rivalry between the Rams and Chiefs is built on mutual respect, highlighted by a thrilling 2018 game where Los Angeles narrowly defeated Kansas City 54-51. The 2026 season sets the stage for another potential high-scoring contest. While the Rams led the NFL in scoring in 2026, the Chiefs are determined to reclaim the AFC crown, with a playoff push slated for Week 13, featured on Thursday Night Football. The schedule provides the Chiefs with a demanding stretch, featuring 3 consecutive road contests against the Bills, Rams, and Bengals before the Patriots visit. The schedule includes a Week 12 TNF game against the Bills, a TNF matchup in Los Angeles in Week 13, and a road game against the Cincinnati Bengals in Week 14. Analysts suggest that while facing 3 difficult teams is challenging, the Rams have a month to prepare and recover for these contests. The renewed interest from the Rams' defensive unit underscores the importance of this fixture, positioning the upcoming game as a significant matchup for both teams.